Bwahahaha. My name is Amy2 and welcome back to Talk to the Transformer. This time, if you can see, they're having some troubles. Because they need a sponsor to be able to support this site, and they downgraded temporarily. Which means this might actually be funnier. If they downgraded the AI, okay. Amy 2 was drinking a burger. It's these out there things that really screw it up, and sometimes you get really funny stuff because of that. Amy 2 is drinking a burger. Whatever that, however you pronounce that. Okay. From a bowl, and things were about to get interesting. These are all things all put together into one recipe. I was a little frightened at first and had some issues with the ingredients, but once I put it all together I found that it was really pretty tasty. If you have any little food additives that you think would be good, add them to the mix along with some paprika and you're all set. 5 from 1 vote print almond fried pecan turkey pie prep time 10 minutes, cook time 35 minutes, total time 45 minutes. What? I'm not going to say that one, that's not good enough. Moon thought the looked a bit wrinkly. I don't think that's how you do that. Grammarly, save me. Okay, it seems right. Okay, this looks interesting. Okay. Moon thought the insulation looked a bit wrinkly. I noticed the double glazing. What? I thought that it was only the surface of the roof and the surface of the tile. That was that was shiny and pure. But since it looked like the floor was thinly covered with glazing, I thought it looked very wrinkly. Though it seemed like it was intended to be rid of the dirty under the glazing. What? I guess I was mistaken. ... I also want to put insulation as an insurance. It was those words that were heard with a ... Okay. I don't know what it was trying to do there, but it failed. Slitter stumbled into a puddle. Slitter stumbled into a puddle. As his floorboards started to buckle underneath him, he kept falling and kept falling and kept falling. Suddenly, as he struggled down, he thought, "I'm going to die." That night at his party, though they kept telling him to hang in there, they told him to hang in there because they knew he was going to fall. At around 9 p.m., almost exactly a month later, another stoker, this time an older woman, got up to send him off. She wanted to ... What? Big Boy and Buddy developed a new weapon that could destroy an entire planet. Okay. Big Boy and Buddy developed a new weapon that could destroy an entire planet. It was called the Nautilus. It was used by the only surviving scientists at the discovery of their new world. the Nautilus was never used because Gaster, stating that the truth was to be hidden, got upset and decided that the truth was too dangerous. Meanwhile, the people of that world were already mind-controlled into believing that they had no real world. So they had no option but to accept the truth. But since their world was destroyed, it had been recreated in only 6 days, and they ... What? Amy too was watching a movie on the TV with Moon. Okay, let's see. Amy too is watching a movie on the TV with Moon to get some rest. So you're getting rest by watching a movie on TV. But at the same time, it could hear the person's magic breath. It could also hear the heavy and awkward sounding breathing of Moon. This kind of thing? You can hear this kind of thing at 3 megabits per second. Or megabytes per second. But Mbps? To be precise, you can hear it at around 100 megabits per second. Finally, as expected of the Lich, he was able to use 30 megabits per second. Are you talking about internet? Like, are you talking about internet speed or whatever? Moon was on the internet one day when Moon was on the internet one day when someone's child has died, said Robert Kolb, a pediatrician in Danville, Calif. He said he was speaking in a video this week about how pediatricians, however you pronounce that, must use the internet to save lives. I said this is not a conversation I'm comfortable having in this industry, because it was off the record, he said in the video, which can be seen at this link. That's because some parents have their children on the internet and are accessing their children's life stories. What? Slater found out that he could, let's add to that, read minds. Slater found out that he could read minds. This is a bonus ability in a minute, however. It was discovered that his abilities are limited to writing. Slater could write symbols into a picture he drew on a stick that the next person could use. This was a bonus ability. Slater had a portable psychic website. Where he posted his ideas for things he wanted to do with new technologies. On the website, Slater was a massive proponent for future neural net-based technologies. You mean like this one? On one of the first web pages, Slater published an essay. This is ... portable psychic website. So he drew pictures on a stick with symbols. Big Boy and Buddy found that a portal to another dimension was forming under their beds. What? Big Boy and Buddy found that a portal to another dimension was forming under their beds. As they were about to make their move, they were interrupted by the arrival of a mysterious villain. Black Kite Saga. Black Kite Saga. While Buddy and Boo were trying to save the portal for other dimensions, the portal changed and it fell into their home dimension. Black Kite teleported in, and so Black Kite is actually the villain. Black Kite teleported in and started to reveal the truth. It turns out that he is a real monster called Brainy, who seeks to eat the planet for his own twisted plans. She also reveals, you mean it's a she? Seeks to eat the planet for his own twisted plans. So it's like his in this part here and she in the other part. That's how you know it's good. You got a multi-gendered villain. Okay, let's see. Amy 2 pulled out her machete. Amy 2 pulled out her machete and Amy 2 pulled out her machete and iced the man's face. She would have killed him if he had not been taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Then she killed him again. Here she kills 3 more people and then escapes with her accomplices. At some point, her car breaks down, but she drives it away and takes off into the darkness. She is now hiding with Father Mentori, or whatever his name was, who is in the cave in the Himalayas. What? Oh, man. That was so good. Moon jumped off the building and landed on the roof of another building. And then Moon jumped off the building and landed on the roof of another building, and then ran up the stairs to the first floor. He ran up the stairs to the first floor. Don't you mean down the stairs? He landed on the roof, and plus the first floor is normally on the, ground level. Ransom and Durkan followed her. I mean, Duncan. Who are these guys? This guy's literally called Ransom. Followed her, but on the second floor, they heard a voice crying out, "No way, I've been here before. Not even when the Emperor was here." Duncan's voice was angry, calling the top floor a sewer. 1 second, it's not a sewer. It was Ransom. What does it mean by that? Woohoo! Somebody says, Ransom could sense her energy levels dropping. She may be... ... What? What is this? Oh, man. I'll do one more. Sutter ran to town and suddenly while he was running. This one's good. Sutter ran to town and suddenly while he was running, your very important friend crashed into a car. You mean like he was... Okay, normally... Okay, this is one of those things where it's like, he wasn't in another car. He ran into another car. Into a car. Everybody been hit, right? Yeah, let me figure out the situation. And we're gonna go check on that. The quick tinkle that popped up on Sly's face told Sly that there was a chance that his friend was being controlled by brutes. But that it was a remote possibility. Alright then, Sly responded calmly. Let's go down to that scene. Okay then, interrupted your friend. We'll... What? Okay, that was good. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna have to end this video here. If you want to see more like this, I do more like this, so subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.